Blue Shirt, the HR manager, has a list of tasks to perform when hiring a new employee. He must post the open position, add the new hire to the employees list, set the employee up with insurance, and ensure they attend new hire orientation. After manually updating these lists several times, Blue Shirt remembers he can automate these tasks using the linking ability of lists. Blue Shirt sets up two links from the employees list. The first link says when the new employee is added to the employees list, go to the insurance list and also add the new employee. The second link says when the new employee is added to the employees list, go to the orientation list and also add the new employee. As soon as the new employee is added to the employees list, he is automatically added to the other two lists. With the effort of editing one list, Blue Shirt is now automatically maintaining 3 lists. That's passive automation at work. Let's look at how easy setting up this linking example really is. Here we have our open positions, employees, insurance, and orientation lists. We'll select the Links tab of the Employees list and simply drag the Insurance list icon onto the Link tab of the Employees list, creating our first link. As the hint text indicates, when adding a member to employees, also add the member to insurance. We'll do the same thing with the orientation list. Now, I'll move Ashley Redden onto the employees list and save the list. Since linking is performed at the database level, we have to refresh our desktop lists to see the changes. Now you can see where this new employee, Ashley, was added to the insurance and orientation lists. Now, because everyone has access to the employee list, others can take advantage of it. It seems that Orange Shirt, the office manager, is always scrambling to order supplies when a new employee is hired because she often doesn't find out until shortly before the new employee walks through the door. Orange decides to create a link from the employees list to her office furniture and business card list. Notice on this link, the go-to arrow direction is pointing to the left, which means we read the link from right to left. This link says that when a new employee is added to the employees list, go to the Order Furniture list and also add the new employee. As you can see, when Blue adds a new employee to the employee list, the new employee is also automatically added to the office manager's list. Orange Shirt has also set up 2 calc mails. The first is to herself, which notifies her when a member is added to her list so she can find office furniture. The second calc mail is sent to the business card vendor. As you can see here, the vendor is instantly notified of the new business card order, along with the new employee information to put on the cards. Now, Orange is never unprepared for the arrival of a new employee. Let's take a look at how Purple Shirt, the IT manager, uses CalcLink. Purple has also set up a link to the employees list just as Orange Shirt has. This link says, when the new employee is added to the employees list, go to the Locate Computer list and also add the new employee. Purple has also set up 2 other calc links. The first link says, when the new employee is removed from the Locate Computer list, go to the Setup list and add the new employee. The second link says, when the new employee is removed from the Setup list, go to the Install list and add the new employee. Let's see this linking in action. Blue adds a new employee and immediately the member is added to Purple's Locate Computer list. Once Purple has located a computer, he removes the new employee from the computer list. The member is immediately added to the Setup list. When Purple or one of his staff complete the configuration, they remove the member from the Setup list. Now the member is immediately added to the Install list. When the installation is complete and the member is removed, a calc mail is immediately sent to Green notifying him that a new employee's computer is ready to use. Are you starting to see how individual list automations are passively combined into company-wide automations? That's passive automation. Let's take a look at one last example of calc link and passive automation. In many companies, work is completed in stages or steps by different departments and people. A mortgage company may process various applications and paperwork, or an accounting firm may have different stages to complete tax returns. In this company, Mr. Grayshirt wanted to know what stage a particular customer is in at any time. In a meeting with his staff, they decided to use CalcList to help automate the workflow. After implementing CalcList, Mr. Grayshirt can instantly tell the current stage a customer is in. Now let's take a look at Brown Shirt. He's very ambitious and always looking to improve his department. Brown has 3 employees in his department, so he began analyzing how the team worked. What Brown noticed is that the work was not being distributed evenly because he couldn't really see who was doing what. Brown decided to take advantage of the features of CalcList to manage his employees' tasks and distribute the work more evenly. When a new member is added to Brown's list, he is notified with a calc mail. As you can see, Mr. Brown set up some calc lists, some calc links, and calc mails to help orchestrate a well-planned workflow in his department. Let's take a look at Brown's workflow in action. When Mr. Blue adds members to Brown's list, Brown is notified via email of the added members. Brown distributes the new members to Red and Blue by dragging the new members into their lists. When Red or Blue remove members from their lists, they're automatically added to Green's list. When Green has completed his job, he removes the member from his list. It goes into the completed list and sends a completed email to Brown. Brown then removes the member from his list, and it's added to Orange's list. CalcList with passive automation reduces rework and improves productivity, ultimately increasing revenue. Gray was so impressed by the way that Brown managed his employees that he was given the Passive Automation Award from Starch-Shirt University. Brown was ultimately promoted to be Gray's managing director, making room for Orange's promotion to management. As we've demonstrated, CalcList lets companies automate without programmers and committees. This means companies of any size can now realize the cost savings and productivity improvements that only large companies could afford in the past. Only CalcList brings you passive automation.